Hi everyone, this is another cool vehicle that I found. This is Paul. Hi Paul.
Hello, how's it going?
Nice to meet you, and he wants to give us a tour of his step van, I guess. Bread van? Step van?
Well, this is a step van, but this was actually used for bread delivery, so it's a bread truck as well.
Alright, let me turn the camera around. All right, Paul, tell us something about your awesome step van here.
Well, the general specs on it is this 1989 Utilimaster. It has a GMC frame and drivetrain, but it also has the Cummins 4-cylinder turbo diesel motor. So this big, huge rig, it only has a 4-cylinder turbo diesel.
Yeah, but diesels are also very reliable, so it can go for lots and lots of miles.
Yeah, the reliability has been great on this. It starts up for me every time. It's really awesome. But I also am averaging 14 miles to the gallon.
Wow, that's actually pretty impressive. That's again more than our Class C. Okay, do you run it on vegetable oil sometimes?
No, I haven't done those systems. Those are kind of last priority.
Yeah.
As you'll see, my build is maybe 10 or 20% done.
Okay,
maybe
so
20% done.
Still working on it, and obviously it's very stealth. So you could like park this in an industrial zone, and nobody would wonder why it's there.
And that's what I've done most of the time. Is I've just camped in cities and. Nobody ever gives me any trouble because it just looks like a work vehicle. So.
All right, let's take a closer look.
It's kind of a big step here.
Okay. Oh wow, I love the floors.
Thank you.
Those are nice.
The floors are like a vinyl plank, like a barnwood vinyl plank. This is kind of an interesting thing. So the door was a roll-up door, and the door actually entered this cargo area all the way to that new bolt. So you can see how much headroom it would take for a door to roll up into here. And I just really didn't like it.
So you got rid of that, exactly.
And, I just cut it out and I wanted a regular home door.
So you built a wall and a door, and there you go. Okay.
In the future, when I'm a little less stealth, I'll probably put a big window. But that's...
you did good building that wall.
It's not bad. I actually used refrigeration material. So this is 3-inch or 4-inch foam with aluminum skin on both sides.
Nice.
Same stuff that they build refrigeration also.
Man, I'm surprised how spacious this is, and I can totally stand up.
Oh yeah, you're very tall, and you have still 6 inches.
Yeah, it's more room than in our Class C. And
this vehicle is actually a little bit more unique than other bread trucks I've seen. Or step vans. It's a full 8 feet wide as opposed to 7. Seven's vehicle is 7 feet wide. So I have an extra foot wide. This is a smaller truck. It's only 14-foot box on it. So from the wall back is 14 feet. But I love it. It's a very big space for me.
Excellent. So I see you have a workspace here.
Yeah. I wanted to set up my thing. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe.
Okay, we'll definitely mention your channel because you're a YouTuber as well.
Channel. Yeah, it's yours too, for sure.
Yeah. So what's your channel?
My channel is my name's Paul Barger. It's Barger, and you can find me on social media and stuff like on Instagram as Bread Trucker. So that's
Bread Trucker makes sense because this was a bread truck. Yeah, perfect.
But my YouTube channel is still. Just
Paul Barger.
So that will always encompass everything that I'm into.
Yeah.
But this is like my my video editing workstation and
full PC.
Full PC.
And running it on solar power.
Yep. I just really like this desktop. It works very well for me, so it doesn't use all that much power. I have plenty of solar power to run this day and night and really the solar panels, they're not really even noticeable. I put them on this roof rack, but there's 700 watts up there.
Yeah, cool.
Solar power,
Yeah. And we can see right here, that's your source of power.
Yes.
This is 4 batteries and MPPT controller.
Oh yeah.
Pure sine wave inverter.
Yes, this is my newest installation. Has been working for probably about 3 weeks now, so it's been performing awesome.
Nicely built. Did you do all the cables crimping yourself?
I and myself and Joe helped me out, and also Mike from another YouTube channel that I'm kind of traveling with as well. There's 3 of us kind of. I did all the solar panel install on the roof. Joe did more of the cables. The more detailed stuff, and then Mike did general.
Cool.
He ran the cables through the roof.
Right. And then above you have a pantry.
Yeah, this is going to be changing to a closet area. I want to move all my wet goods from above my solar controller and all that to the kitchen area on the other side. But this will be hanging clothes in the future. And clothes area. I don't know if you're interested in this, but this is one thing I'm really excited about. This is a I'll have the ability to do my laundry on board. This is a washing machine. So I'll be installing it here. It will come out on a little rack.
Right.
And I really hate laundry mats. And spending all that time there. So I wanted to build that in. I thought
is it one of those like the Nomadic Fanatic had one like in this video?
This is a bigger model, has a larger capacity because I have a little bit more room. So I thought I would go with the larger one. But they're apparently working well. I remember Bob Wells was also interviewing somebody who had one, and I've seen it now in several videos, so they're really working well. And then I'll put a clothesline up in here, so I have so much room. I'll just finish it drying in here. And the great thing about this truck is I have no issues with moisture. I've never
it's actually too dry.
If I ever do get condensation, it just goes in the cab. It'll go on the windows up front, but that's it. It's really good.
Yeah, it's amazing that it came insulated, probably because it was a bread truck.
This was a company based out of Orlando, Florida, so it's extremely hot and humid there. So I think in delivering bread to protect the product inside, they probably got it.
Did you install the fantastic fan over there?
That's a Max fan.
Max.
I installed one at the front and at the rear. And I just love them. They are pretty awesome.
One can like blow, the other one can suck the air out.
And I've set them up different ways, and depending, you can like really crank these up. And
that's nice.
They, depending on the situation, you may want revolving air. You may want it all blowing, sucking out. Because I can open vents at the front and bring fresh
air. How long have you been on the road?
Oh, I've been on the road for since October of 2017, so 6 months now.
Okay, 6 months.
Wow, like today's actually my 6-month anniversary. Is it?
And you're definitely full-timing. Do you have a place to go back to?
No, I have my dad's house is in Orlando, and I'm always welcome there. But this is my home now. So, and I plan on being in this for at least the next year. But I may downsize. This is a very big rig, and it's great, but I probably don't need all this.
Right.
I'd like to be a little more minimal.
And do you work from the road?
I'm starting to work on that now. I'm actually working on my YouTube channel. I've been growing that a lot, and it's going really, really well.
Good.
So I'm super excited about that, and I want to lead that into. I want to start building homes of this nature. Different, unique homes built from any other thing rather than having a 30-year mortgage is really what I want to do.
Exactly.
Show people that there's another way other than being locked down for 30 years. My idea is, to try to build homes that could be paid for within 1 year. So, and a lot of the stuff that goes into my build here is repurposed. Like my desk is all from a dresser I pulled out of a dumpster. So, I want to repurpose materials and things like that. A lot of the wood that I built my solar box with was free from Home Depot. So you can find a lot of ways to be minimal and not spend so much. And come up with something cool.
Yeah, nice. So as you were talking about the your plans for the bathroom.
So the bathroom, I don't need this whole thing to be kitchen space. So I'm going to shorten the kitchen down to about here, and this is where the toilet will be. But it'll be accessible from a door here. You'll enter the bathroom and be able to sit down that way.
Make it kind of like a wet bath.
A little bit, yeah. I'm going to have a tub that when you go into my bathroom, you'll actually step into
the tub,
just to use the bathroom at all. But there'll be a drain in the floor for that. And I'll have a shower curtain that will close off where the toilet vanity area is. but it'll still give me that extra headroom. So I'll
Yeah.
be able to have a shower curtain go all the way around.
Absolutely.
You know? But it'll be very simple. I'm not going to have a black water tank on board. I'll be doing like a
Composting
bucket
toilets
type
or
of
something.
system. Yeah, but it'll be a nice cabinet that I build around. But you know, I'll just maintain it that way.
Right.
I think it's much better than having a
Black tank.
black tank.
Yeah, yeah. Just deal with gray.
What I'm gonna do is I have actually a lot of project stuff is in here. So there's two 46-gallon tanks in there.
Oh, okay.
That I'm gonna be putting. I want full plumbing and hot water on demand. So that'll be going in next. That's my next step. So
Yep.
full on
And
shower
then you actually have access to the cab area right there.
This is I put that up to kind of cut down on some of the light. This is one of my favorite things about my truck is that
There's so much more room in the front here.
well, and it's just one level. You don't have to crawl. You don't have to duck. You can walk right from your driver's seat into the the cargo area.
Right.
It's all the same level. And right now, this is my last priority. So I drive in here, but that's about it. But my plan for the future, I would love to have a wraparound couch on that side.
Right.
I kind of use this as a breakfast nook in the morning.
And this is actually a stick shift?
Yes, it's
Wow.
a 4-speed manual. Yeah. I actually want to get rid of this and maybe do a 5-speed automatic, and I think I can improve my gas mileage a little bit more.
Okay.
Or a 6-speed manual might be nice as well.
All right.
So my top speed is 60 miles an hour. That's one drawback to this vehicle is that it does have a top speed of 60. So
Okay.
unless you're going down hills, then you can get up to 70.
Let's talk about the bed.
Okay. It's a little messy right now because
Yes.
I'm traveling.
You're in the travel mode, and this is how you actually move down the road.
Yes. And so I have, you know, my drones and stuff. All my sensitive stuff, laptops are up here on the bed. Keeps it kind of safe. But all this 2x4 rack was in the truck when I got it. So it was a bread delivery truck, and I pulled all that shelving out. And this is what they put in. It was like the general contractor type of truck. And so I just decided to work with this the best I could. So you'll see, like, this is a shelf that was here that I cut out and used a shadow across the back.
Right.
This is a little bit narrow for a bed, but
You're planning to upgrade that.
yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a slat bed that will slide out and double that width. It's only 24 inches wide right now.
Right.
And I'm gonna make it 48 inches wide, so I'll be able to slide it out.
Yeah.
But then still use it for guests in the daytime for, you know, for a couch. And then it came with this big box. I'm gonna rip this out as well. It's kind of like a lock box, but there's no need for it. I'm gonna rip it out as well. So
Yeah.
then
And you got your kitchen over there.
yeah, this is gonna be my kitchen area. There's not really much to it yet, but
Not yet. There's no sink yet or anything, but it will be there eventually.
I'll have a sink here, 1-burner stove, and a lot of fermenting and preserving food.
Yeah, I saw like you're into fermenting food.
Yeah, I have bottles of kombucha, and it's actually going really well. I'm very new at it, but I'm having really good luck with it so far. So this is, my channel is just about van life. It's about my van build and my travels and places I go and things that I do. So if you'd like to subscribe, my name's Paul Barger, and you can find me on YouTube.
All right, that's very exciting. I hope to see you again in the future and see how the build progresses.
Awesome. Thank you, Chris.
Thanks.